You're gonna call your buddy.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
All right.
Technical difficulties. We are back live. You already saw the introductions. Technical difficulties.
They didn't
Shit
hear
happens.
the introductions, but they saw them.
That's
right.
You want me to redo them?
No.
All right. Let me give Will let me give our commissioner a call. Our guest call-in guest. Oh, words tonight are difficult.
You know who we are. You've been watching.
Yeah.
You know who it is.
You know what it is.
Uh-huh.
Hello, hello.
What up?
What up, bro? What up,
we go.
Mish?
What's
How y'all
going
doing?
on?
Good, man. We're good. We had a technical difficulty, but we are back at it. All right, so we're actually going to start you with the Thursday night game, okay?
Alrighty.
We have Saints at Cardinals. Cardinals -2.5 at home. Who do you like?
Doing
Well,
spreads.
considering the past few Thursday night games have been just absolutely atrocious here, I'm gonna have to give it up to probably the New Orleans this week. I've been enjoying watching Hill, the combo QB tight end, do it all, get out there and show his stuff here. And I'm not feeling so hot about Arizona these days, so throwing my weight behind New Orleans.
All right, so. All right. Eric, who do you like?
This is a tough one. I don't know. I will go Cardinals. I know it's the easy play because Hopkins is coming back. They're probably going to cover him like crazy, but
And don't forget, Robbie Anderson now plays for the
I didn't
Cardinals.
even-
What? They got Robbie Anderson?
Yeah, Carolina traded him. Where you been at?
he's just going to run straight to the whatever. But I got to go Cardinals.
All right. Have you splashing?
No spreads, right?
No spread.
No,
just
straight up.
That's lame. You did so good with the spreads.
Yeah, why'd you switch it?
We'll do it next week.
Okay.
Let's keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. What are we on? A time restriction?
Yeah,
Let me
dude.
check my roll.
Cardinals and Saints. Who's this? I'm gonna go Cardinals with you.
All righty.
I'm green.
He's green. All right.
That's green.
All right, Chiefs.
All right, I'm going Saints this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Commish, I'm with you, man. I think that Chris Olave is going to actually have a good game, and yeah, I picked the Saints. Don't make me fucking pick the cards.
What are you doing, Paul?
God.
It's been a long
What's
game.
the matter with
Tell
you?
callers.
He's rattled.
All right, so who you got?
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Cards.
Yeah, you're getting 2.5 points. We're just taking
Yeah.
them straight up. It was too easy. Kyler Murray needs to win this game.
Yeah.
Everything Commish said was pretty much right, so I'm gonna also roll with him with that pick.
I thought you picked the Saints.
Oh yeah, everything he said was right, but
You picked the wrong team.
I still like the Cardinals better. Everything you said was right for the Cardinals.
So Commish,
Take 'em
we
2.5.
do this fun little thing. If one person goes solo in a game, we call a lonely island, and he gets 30 seconds to explain his choices of why.
Well, no one got an island.
Well, I'm on an island this week, so
Well,
along with the commish, picked the Saints. There's no reason except that, it's just a gut feeling. It's a gut feeling. That's it.
The Saints, they're
I think the
tanking.
Cards are going to implode like they always do. They're going to
Yeah.
have issues throwing the ball. And, Andy Dalton, Jameis Winston, Tyson Hill, it don't matter. Saints.
You think they have more talent?
Red Rocket, baby.
Yeah, man. Fucking
Yeah.
A.
You picked the
Rockets.
Cardinals. What are you
Green. I think technically they are the Red Rockets.
So, anyways, next game we got on the docket: Falcons at Bengals. Cincy favored 6.5.
All right, Commish, who do you like?
I've got to go hands down on this one. No question, the Bengals. I think they had a great game last week here. I think they're just heating back up. And that combo of Chase and Higgins here is just absolutely destructive.
What about Tyler Boyd?
Who?
Boyd fills in every now and again, and Hurst always has a groin injury, but somehow still makes it out to the field.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just so many weapons right there to spread it around. And then maybe Mixon might finally appear, but you just don't have the running power on the other side of the field here. And London is the only real receiver threat that I like on Atlanta, but that's not saying a lot.
Hey, could you
Yeah.
shit on my fantasy team anymore right now?
So
I mean,
both
there
of
isn't
you-
there is a reason I'm 1-5. So there's that. All right, Cheeks, who do you got?
Give me the Bengals. I think this is going to be an easy one. Except I will say Marcus Mariota has been playing much better football than I was expecting him to.
Oh, completely agree.
Stove the wolf.
But there's only so long he's historically done that, and then he implodes for the season.
Yeah, he's like on the Ryan Fitzpatrick chain.
Yeah.
Win a couple games. I suck. Get hurt. Switch teams. Team loses. I start winning a couple games. I suck. I get hurt.
Beat Tom
Switch
Brady.
teams.
But
Beat Tom Brady
he's
3
gonna become
times
the
in a
new
row.
Fitzpatrick, guys. You know that, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be the rotating weapon of choice.
And he's beat Brady 3 times.
Yeah.
On 2 different teams.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
All right, Stolf, who do you got?
You guys are such big Bengals fans. I don't get it. Every week picking the
Go ahead.
Bengals.
Pick the Falcons.
You might as well
Going
throw
Dirty
some
Birds?
stripes.
You going Dirty
I think
Birds?
I'm going Dirty Birds. They got to
Dirty
get
Birds?
this win. Yep. Why not?
All right.
All right, Eric, who you got?
Bengals. I
Attaboy.
don't need to think
That's
about
fine.
that one.
Attaboy.
Yeah,
That should
don't
be a
care.
no-brainer. Hey, thanks for the points, boys.
All right, I'm just watching.
Fine with me.
Boys, what do you mean? The Dirty Birds? Dude, give me a reason why I picked the Falcons. Go.
Pitt's going off for 20.
Because the Bengals haven't been it. I
They
mean,
really
they want to
haven't.
be, but they haven't been a good team. I like that. Atlanta's hungry. They want to come in and win this game. Maybe they do it, but chances are, no. It's a bad bet. You
I
already
mean,
know.
Atlanta still is in the
It's a
running
long
to
shot.
to win the division this year, which is pretty sad.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
That's a good reason to bet on the Falcons. But no, chances are the Bengals come in. I'm just sick of seeing you guys every week picking the Bengals, and the Bengals get stomped.
Let's go. I'm picking Falcons. You convinced me. Let's go,
They
dude.
stopped against the
Fuck
Dolphins.
the
Why am I rooting
Bengals,
for
dude.
the Bengals?
Yeah,
I shouldn't be
fuck the
rooting for the
Bengals.
Bengals. I shouldn't be rooting for the
I
Ravens.
agree.
I don't want
You
to
guys
see
are-
them win.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
going to lose my heart, not
T
my
Young,
brain.
who you got?
Let's go, Paul. Come to the dark side.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh,
They're
You're
good.
gonna
Bengals.
root for the
Bengals
Bengals.
lost. They lost.
All right,
Root for a
Bengals.
losing team.
All right. The
One
next
word.
game on the docket is our commissioner's hometown team, the pride of Detroit, the Motor City Kitties themselves, the highest scoring offense in the league, taking on the dreaded Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys -7.
Should this be like a Thanksgiving game?
Should be.
This is
But they-
unfortunately, I got to go with my gut on this one, and I honestly think we're going to have a good showing from Detroit this week. It's going to surprise everybody. They're coming fresh off the bye week. You got Amon-Ra, St. Brown, healthy again, ready to hit it. Swift is looking like he's going to be ready for the game as well. And you also have Chark out there as well. So there's plenty of weapons out there. They're healthy. They're ready. They're gonna go. And I the more I talk, the more I feel like I'm lying. As a longtime Lions fan, you just get used to the the hope and then the despair that comes with this team every year. So much so, even HBO got suckered into it this year. So I feel like everybody can be an honorary Lions fan as we watch this team just sink into the river as Cleveland Spire extends up to Detroit. So, we'll see what happens here. But on the other side, Prescott's back. I'm excited to see that. I don't think he's entirely healthy, and we'll see how long he lasts. But you got that, and then I think I'm waiting for Pollard to overtake Ezekiel Elliott. I like watching him run every single time.
How
Yeah,
good.
he is a
And he also
free
got
agent.
Gallup back too. That's right. I'm looking at the depth chart right now. He's back in the lineup. So exciting for that side.
So you're picking the Lions?
I'm taking the Lions.
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go.
Going the home team.
Love
Gotta
it.
do it.
Motor
Gotta do-
City Kitties. All right, Cheekies.
Kamish, I love you, but
Oh.
them Cowboys are going to win this week.
Okay.
What?
Okay, Skip Bayless.
No.
What you mean these
Oh.
Cowboys are going to win this week? Dak might not even be all that. He might
We
come
know
back
he's not
and-
all that.
Yeah.
Picking the Cowboys. I will
As
say,
much
hate the
hate,
Cowboys.
as much hate.
I
as
need
you
the
talk-
floor. the Lions have been an awesome team to watch. For them to put up as many points as they have in as many games as they've played, they have actually been an exciting team to watch with a lot of back and forth games, high scoring games. And when you watch football, that is exactly what you want. It's just unfortunate that the Lions haven't been able to pull out as many victories as they should.
He's right on that.
All right, Stoll.
Yeah.
Line it up for him. Tell him what it is.
Commish knows what's up. I'm going Lions. I don't even want to, but how am I going to go Cowboys? They're not proven right now. Lions are hungry. This season, they want to do it this year. Everybody's been hurt. They're coming back. They want to play tough. Ron St. Brown is like,
I'm all right.
yeah,
I'm all right.
whatever.
Ron.
He knows.
The
I'm
guy-
Ron out there. He's listening. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, let's go. We need 30 this week. We
He's
need 30.
been tuning in. I'm Ron. But anyways, yeah, Commish is right.
All right.
Let's go on.
Nice shade. What you got for us? You got some stats over there on the phone. I see.
Just the normal stuff. But yeah, I gotta go Lions.
Oh, you hear this?
Oh,
Your Lions are getting some
yeah.
love over here in Ohio.
I got D Swift on my team. I think he's coming back strong.
Mm-hmm.
And they're coming off a bye week.
They're all rested up. Then, like you
does
said,
that mean TJ Hawkinson? I should start him over
I mean,
Njoku?
Cowboys I don't think deserve to be 4-2, but
No, I'm not.
they are.
It's fun's rooting. It's fun rooting for somebody else. But.
Oh, I'm waiting. Ivy squashing.
Let's see. All right. I am gonna go Cowboys.
Boo.
Can
Boo
you tell us
this man.
why?
Boo.
Boo.
Because the Cowboys are 4-1 and the Lions are what? 1-4.
He went Cowboys.
That's terrible.
4-2. We're on week 7.
It's 50-50.
Well,
end
4-2,
game.
4-1, whatever. See, but
No,
yeah,
let's
no,
see.
they had a bye. They had a bye.
Let's see. Should I challenge myself?
That says 4-2.
Give myself a freezing points.
Probably.
Lions
World
are
is
1
your
and
oyster
4.
right
Yeah,
now,
they
man.
say
It's your show.
All right. Will's going to stick with us for the entire episode. I was just notified. So
Cool.
let's keep
yeah.
it rolling.
Let's get it.
Way to.
And then, of course,
Way to-
we will close out with Nebs Nukes. That will be happening still. Nebs Nukes is ready to rock and roll. So, since our commissioner is on the phone, he's from Detroit. I have 4 Lions on my roster. I'm going to take a chance here in the dark.
4 Lions.
You have 4
Do it,
Lions.
How that
What are your
happened?
1
Ron?
and 5?
No, yeah,
Hutchinson.
no kidding. Who's
Williams.
Yeah.
to get the yards?
No, I only have 3. I
I was
have 3.
gonna say,
I
you
have
have
3.
matter with
Yeah,
I have 3.
kids.
But guess
what
what?
team it is.
He's
Hawkinson-
terrible. I see why you keep
hold
him
on.
in the league every year.
Hawkinson's had a decent season. St. Brown's had a good season until like the past week and he's injured. And Williams has been just fine as well.
But Swift is back.
Yeah, they're just not scoring.
Lions.
I mean, they're just not winning. They're scoring. They're just not winning. Of course, I did sit Hawkinson. We put up 35, so that was fucking sweet to watch.
Have you
Lost
played
that
your
week.
commissioner yet?
Week 8.
That's a
If-
free game.
As
Sweet.
somebody who watches the games week by week here, we have 0 defense. We are a sieve. So that offense is just.
I know the feeling on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And our coach here, grit.
Yeah, biting kneecaps.
Gritty.
Bite the kneecap.
All right, Matt. I mean, Cheeks. I'll let you take away with the next
All
one.
right. Next game we got Colts at Titans. Tennessee favored 2.5 points. I will lead this one off. I hate both teams. Matt Ryan is a turnover machine. Derrick Henry doesn't know how to run a football anymore. Let's see. Do the Colts have anyone decent? Is Jonathan Taylor back? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Should be.
He back.
I feel
back?
like the Titans were better when Matt Hasselbeck was, playing for them. Anyways, I'm gonna fuck.
I mean,
Maybe I'm gonna get fucked on this pick, but I'm going Titans.
Tighten up. Tighten up. All right,
Tighten
Commish.
up.
Feed him some knowledge.
All right. I too am feeling the Titan love here. They can't quite figure out their woes at running back. I don't think Taylor's ready to go. Hines is coming off that concussion. They say he's ready, but he was walking in circles. I'm not seeing a lot on that side. Pittman, you shut him down, and Pierce take that spot. If you can shut both those down, I see that offense going down in flames. Whereas Titans here, they got plenty of like amazing people, but they got plenty of talent around the board. I can see them moving that ball. That rock is just going to go up the field all day long. It's not going to be a beautiful game, but they're going to go slow and steady and win that race. So go Titans.
Yeah, boy, Commish.
Woo!
Nice pick.
All right, Paul Young.
All right, who we got? We got Colts, Titans. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the Titans this week. I think Derrick
You're
Henry.
gonna remember him.
Tonight is the night you will remember the Titans. I think Derrick Henry has a get right game. Couple TDs on the ground.
All right.
Nice shape. What you got for us?
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know.
Who's tipping?
Dumped
Tipping off foes?
There's a lot of electronics on that table, bro.
I'm not worried about
Uh,
those friends. I'm worried about the guns.
They'll all be
I'll go
fine.
Colts.
Dude, you would have been good.
Let's go
Oh,
Colts.
the Colts.
Why
That
not?
is
I think it'll be close. What do they say?
Dude, yeah, it's Hilton. Like, heavy. You would have been fine though.
Didn't they?
Over
It-
under
it-
42.
so
You
stupendous. You
Would've
needed
been my
to-
fault.
would have been fine.
I think
You would have been
yeah.
fine, bro.
Plus, I got
All right.
Pickett on my
Sometimes I done
team,
that
so
shit.
you know.
Cheech and
it
Chong,
happens.
what you guys got?
Hey, dude.
Man, we're over here.
We're over here trying to figure it out, bro.
Eric just picked the Colts.
Yeah, we were listening. And you didn't hear
No.
the ee over here.
Because I'm going with Eric and the Colts.
Okay.
Everything you
Okay.
said was right. Everything on Yahoo is saying pick the Titans. So I'm gonna
You
call
said
their
Colts. You
bullshit.
said Colts,
So I'm
right?
gonna call
Yeah.
their shit.
So I'm gonna call their
You
bullshit
said
and
Colts,
go.
right?
Oh yeah, I said Colts.
Okay, just double check.
Yeah.
Wait,
all
everything
these-
on Yahoo is saying
Yeah, they're saying
Titans?
Titans like they keep winning. They won their last 4 against them. All that.
Okay, I'm
Close
go-
games though.
Thanks, Nick. You made my pick very
Yeah.
easy. Everything he just said, I'll piggyback.
Colts.
We're gonna go. No, hell no, Titans.
Everything you said was right. Fuck that pick.
Tighten up.
Pretty much. That's what it comes down to.
You said everyone's saying this. They
dude.
keep
That's what
four
you're
up.
saying.
The numbers do show go against what I pick, so you know.
All right, wait, is this a divisional game? I can't
All right,
remember.
Derek.
It
Go
doesn't
Colts.
matter. It's gonna be trash.
So
There's
our
one
next game we have
Down.
is
I don't
the
care.
the struggling Green Bay
All
Packers at the Washington Commanders. Green Bay -4.5.
So is this a slugfest?
So I think it's like a 10-7 game. It's gonna be boring.
Terrible.
This is
I'm
gonna
surprised
be
this ain't a
awful.
Thursday night game.
It should be a Thursday night game. Anyways,
It's like watching the Bears last week.
I am giving it to the Packers this week.
Okay. Tell us why. Tell me
wonder.
why.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to ruin it until everyone's made their pick. But I do think Aaron Rodgers is going to finally get out. He should switch from State Farm to Progressive because he is constantly under attack and being attacked by mayhem. So I'd probably say this is a get-right game for him. And I do like
He's
him on
also-
the road.
He's also questionable this week.
I don't care. Packers win.
Wait,
I'm just
Who's the Commanders quarterback? Hank?
Yeah.
Wentz.
Nope.
He's
Wentz
out.
is out.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
Oh, our boy's out.
So this should be a sweep, dude.
Oh
This should be-
wait, does that mean Terry
It's kind
McLaurin,
of
Scary
sweet,
Terry's
buddy.
gonna see the ball this week?
Yeah.
Right.
Scary Terry.
Scary
There you go.
Terry sucked this year in fantasy.
Yeah, Taylor Heineke.
Let's get
Another Ron Rivera Panther holdover. Ugh.
It's a backup quarterback. What do you want?
Yeah.
Clipboard Jesus?
All right, so who are we
So how do
picking,
they win this
boys?
game then? That'd be nice. He's legit. Charlie Whitehurst.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's sweet.
Clipboard Jesus.
Put me down for the pack.
Go Pack, go.
This is gonna be a sweep.
Go Pack, go.
Commission, you got.
Definitely picking the pack on this,
All
without a
right.
doubt. I think it's going to be a blowout, boys.
Whoa.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna roll with the gentleman here.
Commanders.
Go Pack, go.
Gotta go with the Packers.
Now,
No way they get embarrassed 2 weeks
sweep
ago.
it!
Get the brooms
Get
out,
the
get the
sweep,
brooms
sweep,
out.
sweep,
Go
sweep,
Packers,
sweep.
that's a guarantee. How did the Packers
Get that trash out of here.
Sweep right there.
That was
That's
the first one.
Very clean sweep.
That's our first sweep. Last week we had what, 5 sweeps, something like that? Or it was 2 weeks
No,
ago.
2 weeks
Yeah, 2 weeks
ago,
ago
we
we
had
had sweeping
And
them
like
out.
7.
Oh, and this
That was
folks right
without
here.
Spreads.
This is the game of the week.
Uh-oh.
Who's your
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming down to the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, where we throw 4 one-yard passes with our 5th-string quarterback and trade away our receivers who are fighting with the coaches on the sidelines and firing our head coach and no one knows which way is up right now.
You gotta do
hold on.
something.
Tampa Bay minus 11. Yes.
Never mind. I forgot what.
There's nothing you can say about my
The
team.
Panthers
that I
have to do
about
something. Who are they
I was going
trading?
to ask a question. I wasn't going to talk shit.
All right, I'll start off. Bucks. I don't even need to explain why.
No,
Who are they
you're
trading
not.
McCaffrey to?
Oh.
No, you're not. He's going Panthers.
Damn. With 11. Oh, no, it's not. It's
Hey,
not. It's
Throwing
not,
the flag.
Damn.
ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
not
Wow.
even spreads
Wow.
either. Ugh.
Shots fired.
Oh, whatever. You got me with
Ugh.
minus.
Shots.
jersey.
You got me with
Fired.
minus
Dude,
14.
Make him wear the jersey the rest of the
Sunday.
fucking
Yeah.
thing, dude.
Shots fired.
Hey, what happened? Remember when he got me with the challenge? Minus 14.
That's a good challenge.
Yeah, good for you, Paul.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna take the Buccaneers because Tom Brady's not getting embarrassed 2 weeks in a row. I think Tom Brady
By the
puts up.
shittiest teams in the NFL.
Here's my score prediction: 34 to 10
Steelers.
Buccaneers, and the offense doesn't score again. The defense does.
Damn.
Our defense has scored 3 offensive
who's
touchdowns
your
in the first
quarterback?
half.
I thought fucking
PJ
Darnold
Walker.
was coming in.
PJ Walker is still
Terrible.
the starter.
What happened to Darnold?
He's not officially back. He's off the IR. He's not ready to go.
Oh, okay. I saw something. I
Paul
thought
fucking
Darnold was
challenged
in.
me.
I've been challenged
Yeah, it's
twice.
true.
I don't want to.
Why don't you challenge Nick? Why don't you challenge Matt?
Because you
What
got
about-
me. Because you got
what
me
about-
on minus 14.
So?
Yeah, you got the points. He's got to challenge you.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, but you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna bite me in the ass, and Panthers
Nah,
gonna like.
Panthers
We're getting double points.
Yeah,
Brady's gonna get hurt.
Panthers ain't winning this game. No,
No,
way.
This is sweet.
Brady wins all day.
No, it's not.
Can't be a sweep. I got challenged. I'm now picking the Panthers because Paul fucking hates me.
Your challenge flag was your idea, so.
Hey, it's a great idea. I will say.
Nah, yeah, it's good.
But yeah, no, like Carolina, they're a dumpster fire. They're getting ready to trade away all their assets. It's awful this year. We're worse than the Lions right now. You hear that? But we're worse than the Lions.
And the power rankings, yeah.
It's a rebuilding year.
Yeah, the
okay?
Lions-
By one though.
Baker will come back, bro. Don't worry.
Baker can suck a monkey dick.
Baker will be
Terrible.
He's not the worst though.
He's the worst rated quarterback in the NFL this
He's
year.
pretty bad.
The worst.
He bet on himself. He lost. Now he's all
Worse
banged
than
up.
Carson
Bro,
Wentz.
He's got progressive money or whatever. And
Kamish, who do you like in this one?
His wife's pretty fucking hot, too.
She's
Kamish?
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah,
Wild.
all right.
Wow,
I didn't think I was
exactly.
up here, but
She's out there too much.
Yeah.
Did we lose him?
Hello?
Did we lose you, Will?
yeah, okay. Everybody knows that.
Say it again, Will. You cut out.
CMC is the only weapon they have. Everybody knows.
Oh, he's cutting out.
Of course.
I want to know where he's going.
So-
The Rams?
So
He had to have picked the Panthers.
are you going with Bucks? Well, your phone keeps cutting out.
Oh, fuck.
Bucks. Okay.
Bucks.
All right. Did you get him, Matt?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. Is everybody else going Buccaneers? I take it.
Yeah.
We just keep the train moving.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take my double points on that challenge. Thank
Good luck.
you.
Good luck, good sir.
Thanks.
That's going to be a rough one.
I have a better chance at, I don't know,
All right,
getting into
Chiefs,
Fort Knox.
I'll let you lead off this one. I'll give you the great game.
Who the hell
Giants, Jags.
need?
Giants at
That's
Jags.
Neb.
Oh, that's
We
not
got
fair.
Jacksonville at
If
minus.
he played the entire
3.
season, he'd have been the worst QBR in NFL history.
Yeah, he
Not
did,
wrong.
He's awful.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They're
bad.
saying he's coming back though. Unfortunately.
So he has a chance to redeem himself?
No.
There's always a chance.
Anyways, again, we're going Giants at Jacksonville. Jacksonville minus 3 points. You know what? Jags are actually starting to get some stuff clicking together. Trevor Lawrence might actually be a decent quarterback.
Did well last week.
I think that probably here in 3-4 years, he's going to be a actual top drafted quarterback.
So is Doug Peterson just the QB whisperer?
So
I'm picking the Giants.
Oh.
Ooh, surprise, Paul.
The G
You had
man.
your.
I had it right here in the middle.
Close.
What's the spread? -3. Interesting.
I am also going to roll with the G man. I'm a believer of the G men.
Of Daniel Jones and Saquon.
They keep winning, man. They keep getting it done. So the freaking Jets somehow. That's blowing mine. Shade, you look disappointed.
Yeah, I'm going Jaguars.
Whoa.
And I do respect that pick.
Oh, Jaguars.
Jags.
Why are you
It's a
going
legit
Jaguars?
The Jags at home have been very tough. They have a very good defense at home.
There's no more Urban
I mean,
Meyer finger diddling.
like you said, Trevor,
was having
he's
fun,
looking
though.
good.
Doug Peterson's down.
Christian
there,
Kirk's
dude.
looking good out there.
He's not Urban though.
You think Jaguars though?
I'm taking Jags.
All right, Kamish, what do you got?
So he's not the only one. I'm also going the Jags here. It's looking good. Plus a curse on Barkley here. He screwed me last year fantasy wise, and now Matt has him, and I'm hoping he falls down and falls apart.
You can't see this, but check the video later.
He's telling you he's your number one fan.
Number one.
All right, Stolf, what you got for us? Get those stats out of there.
Oh, I tried pulling them up in time.
Man, you guys
but
need stats. How about you just got some expertise?
No, I'm just looking at the line.
The Jags are 3-0 all
That's
time
what I was
against
about to say.
home against the
Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah.
I'm going Jags.
The Giants have never beat them at home.
They
dude.
can't
You
beat
know
them
what?
at
You know what
home.
that means? There's a first time for everything.
Yep.
Jags are gonna have the better game, even though the Giants should come in and hope
Except
they
being born
compete.
again. You can't be born again.
Dude, if you
Oh,
hit next
Jags.
2 more times, you'll see that Daniel Jones has thrown 70 and completed 70% of his passes.
That's
Back-to-back
good.
games for the first time in his career.
70%, that's pretty damn good.
Fuck yeah. it
All
is.
right. So you taking that this question?
Um,
Jags.
You're gonna be the decider right here. It's 2-2 right now.
oh, no, it's not. It's 3-2.
2-2.
For
For
us.
us. For us. Got you.
Until we get Nips picks then too.
Let me see. I'll go Giants.
All right.
I'll
Attaboy.
go G-Men.
Attaboy.
I'll go
G-Man. Nah, knock him off. Boo.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna mix.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mix this one up.
You're Jane, bro.
All right,
You don't even
We
know.
going split?
I'm gonna mix it up here for a second. I'm gonna let Stolf
No.
introduce the next game for us.
Why is that? Because we have. Are we doing that one right
Yeah,
now?
let's just do it.
All right. So
Hey.
usually we save it for last, but we're smashing it in the middle. We have the
Oh.
Browns at the Ravens. Ravens -6.5. We're taking the Browns. How are you ever gonna root for the Ravens? I don't care if the spread was 20. I'm gonna take the Browns. You're betting
Yeah.
the Browns? Not with my own money. I want it.
No, my own money.
I wouldn't either.
Wait, who'd you take?
I'm taking the Browns. They need a win against the Ravens this week. Why don't they?
Oh, yeah, come on.
If we lose, is the season over?
Yes, the season's already over.
Whoa.
Wait, I don't
Your
think so.
de-
You
your
just have to win the
defense
division. The
can't
division's
beat
a
anybody.
pretty tight race right now.
Excuse me?
Call
Outside the
themselves
Steelers?
fans. Terrible.
I mean,
This should be a sweep.
You would think.
I'm
right,
going
here.
Brownies all day. There's no way I can't root with fucking the Ravens.
Yeah,
They're gonna fuck out.
Wake up
yeah.
on Sunday morning and
Hold
go
on, you
root
got
for the
that back.
Ravens.
I'm close
Yeah.
to my phone.
dude, yeah, you
Never happened.
That's
I'd rather take that gun and shoot
All right,
myself in the leg.
Kamish, who you got in this game?
Yeah, you know
We're
what?
doing
Baltimore's going to crush the Browns, boys.
Yes.
Whoa,
I agree.
Whoa.
You've got your dreams, you've got your hopes.
I wouldn't even want to watch the game.
I'm so
I would
glad I
mow
didn't
the
pick the
lawn.
Lions.
I would do something else.
And Andrews, it's
I
not
would
going to
go
be pretty. And
take
oh
a
yeah,
fight.
that little thing about their defense and Golden Leg Tucker. It's going to be a bad game for you boys.
Don't even
Yeah,
watch it.
Jadavion.
Believe, keep the belief alive.
Jadavion's probably not going to play this week. Miles is beat to hell. Nobody in the secondary can tackle or guard a wide receiver. So Lamar has a 30-point fantasy day.
I don't think so.
I think
We're gonna shut him
I
down.
think he
I think it's
dominates the Browns.
35 here, 35 points. He's going to have one of those big days.
Yeah, maybe 3 + 5.
You
and
got
8
higher than
point
35, Chiefs?
You got higher than fantasy points?
35
You guys
with
need to
Lamar.
stop.
You
stop
think he's
drinking
gonna
that
get higher
Kool-Aid
than
in Cleveland,
35?
man. That's a wrap.
He'll
I'm
probably, my
drinking-
gut says 27.
Yingling.
No, wait.
He's going to have a
30,
very good
35.
game, but he's not going to hit 30.
He
He'll
ain't
get
never-
high 20s.
No.
So, Cheeks, who you got in this one? Who do you like?
I love my Cleveland Browns, but I'm picking the Ravens.
Damn, man. So you can't never.
Oh, man.
I love
No
my
way.
Browns to
Back
death.
to back
Ride
to
and
back.
die,
You
but
have to pick with your brain and not
Here's the
your heart.
thing.
It's not the
We're
Hey,
not
hey,
gambling,
hey.
bro.
if I was not challenged, I would be picking the Browns, but I need this point back.
Oh, that's just an excuse.
I don't need no points. Give me the Browns.
Yeah,
Exactly.
let's
Let's
go.
go.
Oh,
Bone
you ready?
anchor
Are
doesn't
you ready?
mean nothing.
+1 on everyone. Uh-oh. Paul and I are just going to start running away with this.
Not happening.
All right.
Better
Next
the
game
Ravens
we
and
got
Bengals.
is banging moms and slanging Bob. Zach Wilson riding into Let's Ride Broncos Country with Russell Wilson. A terrible Subway
Banging
commercial.
bombs, slanging moms.
That's what he does, man.
Or
You see
Banging
that?
bombs, slanging bombs.
Oh, I thought
Banging
you said
moms.
If you
banging
listen-
bombs, slanging moms.
No,
I was
no,
like,
see,
what?
If you listen to
That's not a
Neb's
good one.
Nukes, you would understand that reference.
What?
Neb's Nukes says that every
We
week.
say it all the time.
Yeah, but I thought you flipped it.
No, he did. So
What's the spread on that?
one.
One.
So we're gonna start with Ivy Squash, and we're gonna work our way back around.
I'm gonna pick the Jets. The Broncos suck, dude.
That's your reasoning?
Jets.
That's your reasoning?
Yeah.
Broncos suck. I like that
Broncos
reason.
suck.
Hey,
I'm going
Broncos
Jets, too.
country. That's right.
It's a great
Their
slogan.
wide receivers hate their quarterback, and you see that you have to call or text his agent before you can even talk to him.
I'm going Broncos.
Russell Wilson or
Next-
whatever.
Broncos need to win this game.
They ain't.
I know it's bad. Hey, the Let's Ride is an awesome motto, and they could have had a fun year and
Let's
everything
ride
else.
what?
But
The Broncos.
they're
train?
riding this week. They got to beat the Jets. They're at home.
I can't believe I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pick both New York teams. So this is I don't know what happened.
Why don't you
NFL
buy a
this
New
year.
York hat?
Ah,
Jets, Jets,
Let me guess, you picked the Yankees too.
No, I did not. Fuck the Yankees. All right, Kamish, who do you like?
I don't believe him.
Fuck Russell Wilson, so the Jets. That's the only reason I got right there.
I
That's all
like
you
it. I like it.
Did he miss? He either overthrew or underthrew by 8 yards. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even like within the realm of reason. The guy's lost it. He's not getting it back, and no
Second
one's
hand
bringing
surgery.
it back down to earth. So, Jets are going to run away with this one.
Go Jets.
The only thing that Russell Wilson's good at is missing wide open receivers. Broncos do not hijack this plane because the Jets are taking off.
Top Gun style into the danger zone.
Damn, man.
All right, nice shade.
Give me them Jets. I can't even do the
Oh,
Broncos.
right, we got a lonely
I'll
Island.
take Mylan. I love being
Let's
on
get it.
Island.
I
That's
can't
what I
do it.
do.
All right.
Broncos, baby. Let's ride. Let's go Broncos,
You didn't
baby.
pick the Broncos?
Fuck no, dude.
Make him do
Hold
his
on.
sign. This is
Can't even
30
do it.
seconds.
Can't even
You
do it.
ain't a Broncos fan no more.
Nick.
It's all right. Hey, Russell Westbrook hasn't been it.
Westbrook.
You know? Russell Wilson hasn't
NBA.
been it and everything. You know, he's been unfortunately the worst quarterback, probably level of
The
Baker.
worst, highest paid quarterback.
Justin Fields and everything else, he's up there, man. He's competing, so it's tough watching those games. Broncos prime time has been tough all these weeks, but you know what?
Maybe they got to get out of prime time.
They got to win this game.
Maybe
So-
that's a curse.
They have 5 primetime games.
The Jets are for real though.
Curse of prime.
Seriously, the Jets should win this game for sure. But the Broncos, if they want to like keep it moving and everything else, they got to win this game. So let's ride, baby.
Country. Broncos country. Let's ride.
That's right.
Broncos country. Let's ride. All right, next game. We have the Houston Texans heading over to the Vegas Strip to take on the Raiders. Vegas.
Battle of the bottom here.
Trash.
Raiders -7.
I'm honestly shocked this game's -7. I would have figured this is like a 1.5 to 3.
Yeah.
The Raiders are that bad?
Raiders are trash, man.
Yeah, Mark
Raiders
Cooper might be getting.
or
I mean,
Houston
Amari
has
Cooper.
won.
Amari Cooper is going to get suspended along with Devontae Adams.
oh, that was
Amari
really.
Cooper's going to get suspended because he's just
If
just
both
so
those-
open. He's going to suspend
I'll
himself.
tell you right now, both those guys get suspended. I'm auto drafting
Amari
next year.
Cooper?
What happened to
Your
Amari
team's that
Cooper?
bad?
Dude, it's terrible.
He doesn't
this
play
year.
for the Raiders.
Dude, I'm
Amari
I'm
Cooper,
averaging a
isn't he on the
touchdown a week.
Browns?
Yeah.
What
What are you
guys
talking about?
That's what I said the wrong name. And then he corrected me. He was laughing about it.
Dude, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Battle of the bottom sounds like something Paul would enjoy. Is accurate.
Damn.
No.
Look at him smiling. Ah.
All right, so I'm gonna start this one off, and I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with the Raiders.
Oh, Las Vegas.
He doesn't even want to look at the screen,
Oh,
dude.
man.
Vegas.
Where we going? Vegas.
All right, Commish, who do you got?
Right now, I'm unfortunately taking in Vegas right now because it's just looking like a Adams and Carr day. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for going through this bye-week hell.
You know
Me
what?
too. Me too. Because I have Devontae Adams.
Here's the one thing that I would say that
And Daddy needs to win.
the most desperate of desperate picks for a backup quarterback is Derek Carr.
And my only response to that is, bring in the car.
All right, now Shane, who you got, man?
I mean, I can't get any lower than I'm at, so go Texans.
I mean, hey, you could have a good week. You saw what Nick did last year. He won 13 of 14 on the week.
And the Texans?
Yeah, why not?
That's rough, bro.
All right, get ready for your island.
Yeah, that's
Why
rough.
not?
Raiders.
I don't even want to.
We're going Raider Nation.
Yeah, they've been trashed, but man. If it was
Alright.
spreads, maybe I'd take the
What's,
Texans. But
yeah, spreads for sure.
Eric, enjoy your point if you get it, man. That's a tough bet for me. Yeah, gotta go Raiders.
And break that 50 mark.
That's tough. Man.
Good luck.
You never know. It takes 1 week.
I'm trying. I don't even know they're starting running back. I don't even know they're starting.
That's
wide
why
receiver.
it's a tough one, man.
Do you need help? You want me to?
Well, my
like,
brain-
Maybe they'll
my-
show
my
up.
brain's
I'm green.
applesauce right now.
They'll-
Applesauce.
Hey, they're gonna
crisscross.
come to Vegas all
I know.
coked up and have a good game.
I
You
mean,
never know.
yeah, you don't know.
Bro, seriously,
So-
they'll be all excited and shit.
I'm Raiders.
I'm telling you.
Raiders?
Yeah.
All right,
All
Eric.
right.
Lonely
All
Island.
right. Yeah, I'm going with Nick on this one. I think they're going to be all drugged up. They're going to get some hookers. They're going to be feeling good.
Dude, they're gonna be ready to play some
The Texans,
football.
man, they're not used to that. They're just going to be jacked.
No, the Texans, other way around.
Yeah.
They're gonna come in.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to Las Vegas.
Yeah, man.
They're going to be partying it up,
Yeah, man.
Then why'd you take the Raiders?
coked out.
Because I agree with him, and I'm picking the Raiders.
He's being smart, though.
yeah.
I need to climb that board.
The Texans
Sure.
are gonna
That's
come
not
all
how you do
hyped
it.
up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
All right.
That's
I
a
guess
good
on an
bet.
island,
It's just-
yeah.
It's the only way.
Wait, did Eric get his?
That's a
15
bad
seconds
team,
in?
though.
I mean, that's basically my reasoning.
Well, I mean, or you could pick the Panthers to win.
Hey,
that little
I didn't get my
line.
15 seconds on the Panthers because I can't even get a second worth of good stuff to talk about.
The next game on the docket, we have a battle of the West Coast. We have the Seahawks going to LA to take on my Justin Herbert's homies, Chargers. Chargers -5.5. Kamish, go ahead and lead it off.
So this is actually a close one for me here, but I think the Bolts are going to win it out. You've got Allen possibly back this week, so if you have him and Williams, that's double trouble right there. And Everett has had some pretty decent games, and Eckler has been pretty hot. So, yeah, go Bolts.
Eric.
I don't think the spread should be this high, but yeah, I got to lean towards Chargers myself. I mean, Seahawks aren't what they were. They're still a decent team, but yeah, I think that Chargers come out.
You're not a fan of the Geno Smith? The Geno Smith
Yeah,
train?
it took me a couple weeks for him to prove himself, but he's a decent quarterback. But yeah, I think the Chargers are just a better team.
Cheeks.
All right, I am going with the Bolts. I am a firm believer Geno Smith is capable of winning a lot of games, but he can only win the games against a team that is, subpar. So, I mean, he has zero options. DK Metcalf is a joke. He's a bust. I don't know why anyone would want to draft him. So, that's why I'm going with the Chargers.
I mean, you guys know how I am. I go where Herbert
And
goes.
you guys got DK on your lineup?
Nope.
Why would I?
No?
ever wanna have
Bolt
DK?
up.
Anyone got DK?
Yeah, he's
Oh, sorry, bro.
wide for one this week. So, yeah, we're going to see him flounder.
5 points, 5 points, 4 points.
Damn, you have DK and you still pick Chargers? That's all right. DK's gonna have a good game though, right?
It is what it is, boys. I play him like I see him. I think the Bolts are going to have a good week, which means that they're going to be running from behind here. So Seattle's going to have to start throwing the ball more, which means Metcalf is also going to have a good week. So it's a win-win.
It's a win-win. Okay.
All right.
It's a win-win for the Chargers and Metcalf. Got it.
I got to Charger it.
Charger
Yeah,
it up.
you have to. They can't win games, but they're gonna win this one. They keep them close. at the end.
4-2, but they can't win.
They
Watch.
can't. They're not winning these games. They're getting lucky on them.
Yeah.
They should have lost to us.
And, yeah, field goal miss.
Is this a full?
Yeah.
It's a full sweep.
It's
All right, boys. Chargers are gonna win.
Sweep.
All right, we got 3 games left. Next game we have is Chiefs at Niners. Kansas City laying 2.5.
Oh, I thought it'd be more than that.
I'm squatching. We're gonna start with you.
I'm going Chiefs.
Chiefs? Huh? Chiefs.
Yep.
Cheaping it up.
I don't think the 49ers are ready yet to mess with the Chiefs.
Still, I feel your rebuttal, sir.
Sorry for any Indians out there.
Oh, whoa.
And we just got put in YouTube jail.
Native Americans.
You know what I'm going for. I've never been in the 49ers.
Indigenous indigenous people of the country,
I love them.
of the land.
I love them, but I'm rooting for their football team. Go Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm all sticking Chiefs. I don't think.
Uh-oh.
I think Mahomes
Uh-oh,
has
is it rolling?
another good day.
Is it rolling?
Might be.
Go ahead.
I'll go.
Niners.
The Niners cannot keep up with the high-powered offense. Their Chiefs defense sucks, but they put up points like crazy. Chiefs.
And points wins football games.
Jeez.
Commissioner, you got it.
Well, the team that scores the most.
I'm
points
guessing Ben's
wins
favorite
the
team
football
is
game.
the Chiefs.
I hope you enjoy your seizure. Commissioner, you got in this
sure
game.
So I think I'm going to be going against the wave here with Jimmy G and Debo.
Jimmy
I
G.
feel like I pulled this one off. I feel like Mahomes is going to fall apart here in San Fran. Let's go.
Indians.
Okay.
All right. So what I will say,
Shout out all the Indians.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs. This is an internal sweep for us. And I'm going to pick the Chiefs because the 49er defense is pure garbage. If you have them on your fantasy team, you should just quit football right now.
Who has the 49ers defense? I
Oh.
don't.
The commissioner does.
Oh, man.
About
That
it.
doesn't sound too good. You might want to switch him out this week.
Yeah.
All right.
Might be one of
That one sounds so quickly. All right.
So here's my thought here. Patrick Mahomes has been slinging it a little bit more than he has in the past. His accuracy is down by all metrics, and the Niners defense has actually been pretty decent at intercepting the ball. So I think we're going to have some of those happening this week, which is going to turn the tide of the game. Less offense, more defense here. So I think you guys might be counting your chickens before they've hatched.
Mahomes is going to score 40.
Listen here, Michigan State. Don't get
Your
philosophical with me.
defense points are going to be negative. Change your defense up. Come on, man. Mahomes ain't going to mess up.
Next game we got is the Schittsburg Squealers taking on Mush Brains
man.
Dolphins. Dolphins -7. I don't know if the Dolphins.
I'll go first. I'm going Dolphins. I can't stand the Steelers. Yeah, that no, or whatever the hell it was.
I need to get the soundboard back on right
Yeah,
now.
the Dolphins.
All right, Commish.
Dolphins. Even with Tua in whatever condition he's in, they're still going to beat the shit out of the Pittsburgh Steelers here.
Stove.
Dolphins.
Tua comes back.
Tua comes back. I have him on my fantasy team.
Oh,
We're going to have a Tua day.
2 a day.
Cheeks.
All right.
I got it.
Going with the Dolphins. The Steelers are absolute garbage, and that is a beautiful thing to see. I do think that the Dolphins come back, and if Miami's available on your waiver wire, you should pick them up because they are going to dominate the Steelers quarterbacks.
Is that a hint to him?
Didn't the Steelers win last week, though?
Yeah, they beat Tampa. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
were pissed off Tom Brady coming to Carolina. He's not at Robert Kraft's 5th wedding on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Nice shade.
Give me them fins.
I think I'd want to go to a billionaire's wedding.
Tua's
Yeah,
brains
Tua
can be
has it.
much. All he needs to do is throw the ball deep.
Roll that right
back
back
to
to
it.
All he's got to
All right, get that broom out. Let's go.
Sweep it!
Sweep
it! Sweep it!
Do you
Sweep
think
it!
Tom Brady was invited?
He was pictures of him with Robert Kraft at the wedding. He was at the wedding till like 3 a.m, and then flew out to the game.
Party, man.
So
Living his best
without
life.
his teammates, and he had the balls to yell at his teammates because they were playing bad. Bitch, you're at a fucking party last night for the game.
And I'm still kicking your ass. I'd be yelling too. I'm still drunk. That's probably what he was saying. I'm still
I
drunk.
just got back from a rub and tug, dude.
Yeah. Got the
All
Deshaun Watson experience.
Last game we got on the dock for this week is the Chicago Bears take on the Clam Chow Eaters in New England. New England -7.5.
Damn.
That should be.
Kamish, we'll give you the honors of leading us off.
I'm going to be going for New England this week. I think New England actually has a running back for the first time in a long time. I think they got some weapons to move the ball here, and their defense hasn't looked like dog shit. So, Chicago, you got injuries abound here, and Fields still isn't quite there yet. Young and still trying.
Hey, well, I have a quick question
New
for you.
England.
Hey, Kamish, I have a quick question for you. Are you just picking with your fantasy football roster for your wins right now? That's kind of what it looks like here.
Ooh, busted.
No, I'm actually looking at what's projected here along with how they've been playing. Plus, it's going to be a cold one, and I think New England's going to win out on that one, too.
Okay. All right. Cheeks?
Where are we?
Patriots Bears.
Oh,
Bears Pats.
I get to do this one? All right. Oh man. Robert Kraft should stick to making mac and cheese. I don't even know if it's the same family or not.
It is.
Most likely.
Craft foods.
Okay, so
A lot of money.
I do like Chicago, but they just suck. Patriots. I have a feeling.
Eric,
Yeah.
Eric, I heard you taking some wind over there.
Yeah, I'm on the same thought process here. Like,
Is this a super across the board?
I'd
boys?
rather have the
Yeah.
Bears.
Oh,
but
you tell us
Patriots,
why it's a
bro.
sweep.
Why is this a sweep? Because the Bears are booty cheeks like the Panthers and the Lions.
Quit spreading monkeypox, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You heard it here. The Bears are booty cheeks, and not the
Bears.
good ones.
Bears
All right.
ain't not.
Will, I'm going to call you on my phone because we're going to. Oh, you can three-way call.
Well, I got to call Ben.
You can just add a call.
I don't know how to do it.
And
Oh,
it's time.
Okay. Oh, folks, it is that time in the show. It's time for Nebs News. Ben, I'm working on the siren sound and atomic bomb dropping for you next week.
Oh, shit.
I told you. You can't
Everybody
have
needs
your
intro
phone, bro.
music.
I don't have the fancy new phone like you do.
Oh, what the heck?
Ben's getting called.
I know. I'm going to call Will.
Who we picked for tonight's game? Cardinals?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Hey, I don't know what happened there.
Hey,
We're not
I'm
done yet.
until I get some music.
I want you to.
He's not done.
I want you to listen to Neb's Nukes because it's always fun. It's like a 15-minute rant, and you can't go.
Hold on 1 second, Ben. All right, Ben. I'm working on the music. I got it almost done, ready for next week.
All right.
All right, you're off and running. You're good to go, Ben.
So, unlike your so-called commissioner on the line, I don't stare at my fantasy football lineup and Yahoo Sports articles to get my insider information from valid sources. So we're starting off with Thursday night football here with the Saints at the Cardinals.
Can you hear him? Bud?
First off, happy Christmas Hail season to everyone that celebrates, as it couldn't come at a moment too soon, as the 4-hour-long funeral of a baseball game that occurred in New York City the other day has my spirits pretty low this week. So let's all have a quick drink to our Guardians and look forward to another year.
That's right. Go Guards.
Hell yeah.
All right. Our first game this week features the Saints heading to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. I'll have a much larger feature on this next week on the topic, but this is the last weekend before the new Call of Duty game drops. And if you know anything about Kyler Murray and Call of Duty, you know that there was a clause originally built into his contract extension to mitigate how much he plays video games versus how much film review he does, due to the public airing of his stat splits between Call of Duty XXXT weekends and regular weekends. So with this being the final weekend before that hits, I can't imagine a more locked-in Kyler Murray who has probably grown tired of toning noobs and telling teenagers that he's going to fuck their moms, and other normal Call of Duty banter. Anyway, I envision a world in the not-so-distant future when we have a president impeached because someone dug up old Call of Duty chat logs and exposes him for some pretty horrific things that were commonplace back in the early days. Cardinals stay frosty this week and snipe the Saints. Early Sunday game, Colts at Titans. So every week I say the same thing when previewing the AFC South teams, but holy shit, this is another in-conference matchup. This time, it's the Colts and the Titans scoring off again. These teams must have 9 weeks out of the 9 weeks of conference games straight. And then we have Matty Ice having a nice throwback game last week, tossing for almost 500 yards and 3 touchdowns as the Colts put on one of the top offensive displays this season. So enter the 3-2 Titans, who have also hit their stride suddenly and are making the AFC South look competitive. So I'm riding with the Titans here as the state of Tennessee turns into a football powerhouse after the Vols knocked off Bama last weekend, and they keep the good mojo going in Nashville this week. Next, we have the Falcons at the Bengals. So one of my favorite Twitter battles to watch play out are the Browns fans that scream for the team to run the ball on nearly every play, and the other side who say that's not possible. The other team will just stack the box and stop it. So usually it's a worthless argument to have because no team would ever do that besides the Ravens, who have a slew of stud tight ends to dump it off to. But then here are the Falcons, who just put this debate to bed. The scrappy team is down their all-pro running back in Cordarrelle Patterson, and they're continuing to run the ball on every single play with their stable of journeyman running backs and practice squad signees. So I'm firmly on the side of just mashing the gas every single play if you have the balls to do it. And it's too bad that beta soy boy Kevin Stefanski would never. So the guy just doesn't have a drip of testosterone in his little frail body. I like Atlanta to continue pounding the mound this week and carve up the weak Bengals line for a victory.
Let's go. Yes. Atlanta,
Next,
baby.
Browns at Ravens.
Birds.
So I have watched every game of the Browns 0-16 season, and for whatever reason, I got fired up during each loss. I was so young and naive then, and the years of losses and rebuilding and high draft picks and occasional wins and big free agent signings that just don't pan out have just turned me into a jaded, calloused shell of my former self. I wish I could get more fired up again and regain that hopeful spark, but if the Guardians and the Cavs have shown me anything, it's that even if the Browns start winning, I don't know at this point if even a Super Bowl would even mean that much. They've done so much to spoil their legacy as an NFL team that even the biggest price in the league wouldn't overcome the years of shit personnel that come through Berea to taint one of the most storied franchises in the world. This week, the former Browns take on the new abomination version of the Browns, and the Ratbirds are going to be once again victorious as we reach new levels of despair in this franchise. That was fucking depressing. All right, Giants at Jaguars. Two intriguing teams square off in Jacksonville as the 5-1 Giants travel to the 2-4 Jaguars. The Jaguars, despite their record, have been extremely competitive early on this season, losing a few games due to the inexperience of youth on their team. They may be a few missing pieces away from being a true AFC contender. And what better way to attract some NFL free agents than to have Florida be prepared to start selling marijuana out of their Circle K gas stations next year. So imagine this. It's Trevor Lawrence and the boys hosting some big-name free agent visit and hitting up the gas station for a good time, which I, for one, already assumed you can get pot and other drugs regular from Circle K, but apparently that's illegal or something. But until that day comes through, this team's going to have to work through some struggles and mistakes as they face a dominating defense this week with the Red Hot Giants. So I'm picking New York here to smoke the Jays. Next, Packers at Commanders. So all the Commanders highlights came from off the field this last week, where we have Dan Snyder orchestrating his own production of billionaire Mean Girls at the NFL annual winter meetings. So the guy who operated his hiring process like it was backroom casting couch decided to threaten every single NFL owner, calling them fugly sluts and offering up Roger Goodell all the dirt that he allegedly says he has on them. Then you have Riverboat Ron Rivera, who by analytics is actually the most conservative coach in the NFL, ironically. And he did this, or did he not, throw Carson Wentz under the bus, or was he just trying some weird motivational tactic by publicly admitting his quarterback sucks? Either way, it didn't work. Wentz is out for nearly 2 months after having surgery on his pussy as this team plunges into the Brownsian levels of despair. The Packers have their own slew of problems as Aaron Rodgers can't manifest enough offense through his voodoo shaman witchcraft to beat anyone right now. However, it is officially spooky season, so I'm going to place my money on a team with a cauldron of hallucinogenic elixirs over the team that's run by the guy threatening 31 billionaires. Next, Lions at Cowboys. So the Cooper Rush Express to Canton hit a little speed bump last week when they ran into the Buzzsaw Giants. That is a sentence I never thought I would say, and it just sums up how bizarre this NFL season has been so far. In a league that's been ruled by high-powered passing offenses for years, we suddenly see the rise of crushing defenses ruling these games and wreaking havoc on player stats as fantasy football lines have plummeted. The Cowboys are a microcosm of this as they run out the NFL's third-ranked defense and an offense led by a guy whose only goal is to not turn the ball over. Then we have these poor Lions. Detroit spent years stockpiling picks and crafting an offense with great wide receivers, bringing in DeAndre Swift to be their stud running back, and then having one of the top tight ends in the league in TJ Hawkinson to form a formidable offense for the first time in forever for them. Then the league flips the script, and then they're back to poo, just like that. The Cowboys win this game, but I'm focused on old man Jerry Jones challenging all-pro scumbag Dan Snyder to a billionaire cat fight in what looks to be a parody of the show Succession, but in real life. Buccaneers at Panthers. So, as the kids say about Tom Brady, he's no longer straight-goated with the sauce. The goat himself is out to pasture as he's abandoned his children, divorced his supermodel wife, and alienated everyone in his life that's ever cared about him just so he can come back for one more year and get humiliated by the likes of the Steelers and Mitch Trubisky. Maybe Tom is a big masochist in a weird way and way into losing, but I guess 20 years of winning have done nothing but manifest into some weird losing kink that gets him off, but to each their own. This week, the Buccaneers sail up the Atlantic coast to Carolina to take on the Panthers. So we've reached a point in the Panthers season where the likes of Brian Burns, Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, and any other player that's above practice squad talent will either request a trade or be dealt for a shockingly low draft compensation in return. So welcome to hell, Panthers fans. I know this place all too well as a Browns fan, so I'm here for your consultation on how to cope with the next decade of losing ahead of you. Tampa wins this game, and Tom is even more sad and lonely after.
Yeah. Panthers ain't
All right, moving on to the Sunday late afternoon game, Texans at Raiders. So I would first like to point out that when Devontae Adams was with the Packers in calm and quaint Green Bay, Wisconsin, he was a model citizen. He won the team's off-season MVP award in 2016 for his stellar work ethic and his ability to lead by example. For years in Green Bay, he was a humble yet exceptional player, rising to become one of the best wide receivers in the game. Then he was sent to Las Vegas. The city of sin has clearly corrupted this once nice, promising young man as he immediately turned his life into a life of crime, viciously assaulting an innocent cameraman after the team's most recent loss. In a story you've also seen before, the bright lights and allure of Las Vegas has claimed another victim as the Raiders are sending another promising wide receiver to the Henderson County Jail. The duo of Henry Ruggs and Devontae Adams in the Prison Football League is going to be a hell of a tandem, but it's going to have to square up against other Raiders defensive backs who have also been arrested in cornerback Nate Hobbs, and Damon Arnett. There's even a chance running back Marshawn Lynch, former running back Marshawn Lynch, who also got arrested in Las Vegas, could be on the squad. So at this rate, the county jail should just petition the NFL to schedule games for this team, because the Raiders, honestly, at this point, should have a wing named after them in the county jail, because they're generating a hell of a lot of profit for the department. Anyway, I'm picking the Raiders in this game against the worthless Texans, and the over-under is set at 2 players getting arrested after this game. Next, Jets at Broncos. So Russell Wilson's version of Broncos Country, Let's Ride, is if the ride was one of the boats approaching the beaches of Normandy on D-Day, and letting Russ cook is as if the chef was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jesus.
Trading for guys named Russell is just a really bad idea for any team involved. Just ask the LA Lakers. Now they get to welcome in my favorite motherfucker this week as the Jets come to town. As I reiterate, I'm here every single week. Zach Wilson, and his milk mashing ways are becoming an effective tactic. Clearly, it's impacting opponents as he's not even performing that well as the QB, because he's ranked 31st overall in QBR, despite going 3-0. I like the Jets to come into Mile High and deliver the goods again as the Zach Wilson home wrecking tour continues. Next, Seahawks at Chargers. So the worst team with a winning record in the league takes on the best team without a winning record in the league. So what could go wrong here? The Chargers keep winning games despite being all around putrid on both sides of the ball and risking Justin Herbert's long-term health just so they can get mutilated in the wild card round of the playoffs again. The Seahawks and league MVP Geno Smith roll into this polluted skid mark of a city just to make a statement toting the league's 4th best offense. So enjoy the continued emergence of Kenneth Walker at running back and watch the Seattle defense, anchored by defensive linemen they received in return for Russell Wilson, to snuff out the Chargers this week.
Chargers.
Next, Chiefs at 49ers. So only 10 teams in the NFL right now have winning records, and two of the top 3 of those teams are on a bye week this week. So this matchup between the Chiefs and the Niners might be as good as it gets. Both teams are coming off tough losses, and the Chiefs losing the marquee matchup against the Bills and the shorthanded Niners getting run off the field in Atlanta is leading to a pretty big game here. The Chiefs travel to Silicon Valley this week and look to get back on track against the stacked 49ers defense. And right now, I'm picking the Chiefs here, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Niners made it a close game, especially with how much bad football is being played so far this year. Fantasy football scoring is down double digits from last year, so that's not a myth. The NFL is awful right now, and you should expect a slew of new rule changes to come this offseason to boost offenses once again. All right, Sunday night football. Steelers at Dolphins. I am curious to see how the Dolphins play this week after receiving their new custom-made ping pong table a few weeks after the now debunked report came out that they removed the old ones from the locker room to make the players focus more. Purchase an Olympic quality table and along with some custom-made paddles for each player with their initials engraved on the handles. This type of activity is ideal for half their team coming out of the concussion protocol to get the synapses firing again as they fight to regain their motor skills in their extremities. By the way, I think it's safe to say at this point that NFL concussion doctors would have let JFK back into the parade.
Oh my God.
Tua is out here practicing again a few short weeks after looking like more vegetable than human laying on the field in Cincinnati. The Steelers are coming in riding high after victory against the Buccaneers and maybe the most stunning upset of the year. Those good times are going to come to an end, though, as the Dolphins paddle the Steelers in South Beach. And then finally, Monday night football marquee matchup. Holy shit! It's the Bears at the Patriots.
Dun, dun, dun.
So at least it's not another Broncos primetime game. And that's about the only positive that you can pull from this week's brutal slate of nationally televised games. However, you can get the most offensively challenged team in the NFL traveling to Foxborough to take on the Patriots team that is one of the best defenses in the NFL and actually off to one of the best starts in their team's history. This Patriots team is exclusively crushing teams with their defense. And if there was ever a game to take the opponent on the under for points, it's this one. Honestly, I'm telling you right now, it is free money. Bet on it. It's just there waiting for you. So I'm saying the Patriots pitch a shutout and Bailey Zappi becomes a household nickname. Wow. Peace.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Will, what'd you think of that? Boom.
Pretty incredible. I gotta say, I wish we could get some of that analysis in our league. You know, it seems like you guys have been hearing stuff like this for weeks now, and you got the same lame old shit talking peers. So I think
Yeah, man.
And now, folks, what's Nebs? Nukes. He's trying to talk and he says sign off. And that's Nebs. He's like an hour
Like
like.
you walk like an
Nice,
asshole.
man. Needed to. Nuke it. Where's the nuke?
All
at?
right, man. Good stream. Longest one yet.
Yep. All right, buddy. Thanks for calling in, and can't wait to play you again in fantasy. Good luck this week.
good time, boys.
Are you guys playing
New Orleans announced so far.
Yep.
So let's keep doing those. So
Yep. You and me, bud.
It's gonna be a good week, guys.
Oh yeah.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
All right, folks.
Saints ain't winning.
That's the longest one we've ever done.
Yeah.
You are welcome.
Saints ain't
And we'll be back next week for week number 8. For once again, I will be your Top Gun.
Oh,
And
shit.
No!
And it is our Halloween spectacular, so everybody will be in costume.
Just remember, they took the Ravens. Watch the Browns stop them.
Exactly. Say bye, everybody.
Later.
See ya.
Slurp on it.